me tonight for the Sit and Shoot from WrestlingPlus.com. Well, that's a bit of a sensitive subject. So, worldwide pandemic rocked the world. Squared Circle Productions, budget cuts. A lot was happening. There were layoffs. Yours truly, Alabaster Sinclair, the voice of RWF and Squared Circle Productions, was laid off. I spent most of 2020 and 2021 at my home, collecting partial checks for as much as I could. It really hurt. But a lot of people during the pandemic stayed at home, stayed safe. That was smart. A lot of people started podcasts, and covering wrestling, things that people used to do as their jobs, who were laid off, but that's neither here nor there. There were budget cuts, and some of us had to wait it out. My biggest regret was not being there to be part of the action, to get to bring my narrative to the fans of what's going on in the ring, not being able to be a part of calling the fine matches of the Total Action Guaranteed World Cup tournament, the first round. That was a hard one for me. It was all covered on the Barry and John podcast. But we're all a team here. We're all a team here, and I did get to spend some time with friends and family. 6 feet apart until little boosters and with the masks. But everything's fine. Back at it, looking to call some matches here soon. I can't wait. Glad to be back. My broadcast colleague Fox Vidak, he wasn't so lucky. It was touch and go. We talked every night on the phone. As his health was willing. And we'd sit at home and give our own play-by-play to the matches as we would watch them unfolding as other people were covering them. But I'm glad that he's safe. I'm glad that we're through the thick of things. The pandemic hopefully is in the old rear view mirror, and we can get back to business. Get back to the new normal, as you would put it. Well, that's a tough one. Personally, I don't think it is a tough one. So if we've been watching Squared Circle Productions for the plethora of years, one man has jumped out at us, and that's what I believe our current RWF European champion, Urban Jump, is the future of the company. It's what's best for business. Getting away from past champions, great champions in my mind, great people who've done so much for this company, but steering it away from the rugged, angry style of the Wild Man, our last European champion. Urban Jump, really clean cut, clear vision of the future. His 2020 vision, I might add. It's a great thing that he has planned. For those of us who called his last match at my last match that I got to call, I should say, at the Big Bang when he won that title. It was incredible. It was incredible. The roof came off. To see what he is doing, and there's naysayers. There are always going to be naysayers, but the greatest future is potentially what he has his vision on. So that's what I can't help but completely get behind. Urban Jump and his vision, his perfect 2020 vision. In fact, yours truly will be making a return to broadcasting at Urban Jump's 2020 vision. He called me specifically, personally, and asked for me to come back. That was very heartwarming. That was, to be told that I want your voice narrating things again, Alabaster. That brought a tear to my eye. And, I'm just very glad that someone like Urban Jump is our European champion. So, to me, that's our future. Immediate future, distant future, those are different things. I don't know where we'll be a year from now. We didn't know that we would have had a 2-year pandemic. Did we? No, we didn't. We didn't know that Squared Circle Productions would be changing things so much to have to acclimate to this new world that we live in. But I truly believe, of all the roster, and there is so much talent out there, I truly believe Urban Jump, he's our future.